Like, it's not new or innovative, but it feels good. I don't know if that makes any sense. Because in Genshin, that 100% did happen, where I was just tired of exploring and I didn't care. Because it was the same thing over and over again, and it just became monotonous. I don't know if that makes any sense. Anything that makes the monotony, like, less tedious, or the tedium less tedious, is good. It's understanding what game you're developing and how to work within the confines of that game. It's very, surprisingly for a gacha game, it's very consumer friendly.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
A base? In this place?
They say the most dangerous places are the safest. Penitent's End has always been forsaken. And now, cloaked in a sea of mist, even the Order's envoys wouldn't dare set foot here.
Hiding in plain sight,
if they can. Perfect refuge for us.
If they can navigate it, yeah, that's fair.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
Like, a good idea doesn't have to be new, it just has to feel fresh. Because there's no new ideas under the sun. There's absolutely nothing new. Everything's been done before. It's all about implementation. And I apologize if it sounded like I was attacking you. That's not what I was intending to do.
Young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I was just thinking about my future. Is Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha!
Did anything unusual happen when you had the laurel?
As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical
Exactly.
riddle. What should I eat tonight? And they answered, the body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the Loris salad. But why Loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though. The Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
I must say, your question is rather interesting.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then, she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wing ray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music van, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
No wonder you got banished by the Order.
Ah, but that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era. Facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment.
No, you're not.
Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest.
But yeah,
Members
Meteor,
of the troop
I have a
may
question
come
for
and
you.
go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark.
I'm not currently
singing
dying. What?
every day and night.
Why would you be dying?
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
Oh, brother. Have you considered how you're going to get down?
Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
He's eccentric.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
There's something else I'd like to ask.
That fight with the dragon probably messed
You
with the
okay,
mountain's
Meteor?
stability. If Bardolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast.
Pop it.
We might need your help with this. Clara should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bardolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
Okay. Meteor, as I asked before, I have questions. How does, compared to all the gachas you've played, how do you feel about Wuthering Waves? And Also, what is the top 3 gacha games in your opinion? Of that.
Come on, fish. Come to my net.
Did you borrow some Cloudcaster parts?
Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed. Nothing goes to waste. Don't be fooled by appearances. This stuff can be pretty versatile.
Okay, cool. We're doing a side quest to protect an old man from killing the entire village by making himself fly.
Wind guide me.
Okay.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight.
Did you borrow
Set
some of
the course, embrace the storm, sailing on till light is born.
Did you borrow some of the Cloudcaster's parts?
The Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
Okay. I really like the music here.
La 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 la. I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay.
Did you borrow some Cloudcaster's parts?
Cloudcaster? It does ring a bell. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm. Works like a charm. You should give it a try too. Good. We have all the parts now. Time to work, Pero.
I need to eat after stream myself. I haven't
Everything's
eaten
set for
since
takeoff.
breakfast. But I have like 40-some minutes to go still.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino.
30?
Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely.
Probably about 40.
Though we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
In that case...
All right, friends, old and new, come and join this sing-along.
Really? You think Wuwa is up at the top?
One with the sounds.
What makes Wuwa at the top for you? I'm curious.
Bullseye. How about showing off that aim again with the rest of the balloons?
Almost done.
Hold on, before I do this. I actually really like this. No words, but...
Oh, thank you, dear boy. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
That's fair. Oh, hi, Carlotta.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
You're a sharpshooter, Carlotta.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta? Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned.
I should
Uncle
probably
Cat was
check out
rescued,
Zenless
and
on Zero.
Grandfather has handled the rest.
But I don't think I'm going to be streaming it.
I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest.
That's what I should say. That's what I should say. You've always been helping me with or without my knowing.
You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this.
This is a
In
meaty
return,
story.
I'll share everything I know.
Oh, neat. I'm at Union 13. 2 more levels till my next reward. No need to thank me. We share a common enemy.
I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family.
Yeah,
under the
Meteor
guise
just
of its
started
doctrines.
recently. Salem.
Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fraxides speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival. The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel.
It's all
Legend
building
has
up
it
to the
that
carnival.
The Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them, but the Fraxides interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the echoes into chaos. We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the wave-worn. The Fraxides must still be licking their wounds. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn echoes back into tacit discords.
We're approaching the end of the
If they were
story. I can feel it.
The ghosts seen 10 years ago may have also been created this way.
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Raganese for tacit discords. They look nearly identical to echoes, especially in the mist.
What's with the face, Salem?
With your help,
Am I not?
Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
After the Tacit Discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The remnant cloud's spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony.
Oh, great.
The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop
I
them.
want to know what the Fraxidus' goals are,
What
because...
is their motive?
Yeah, why? Why are they doing this?
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how
It's
would it
much
affect
better
the Order?
in 2.0, Meteor. In 2.0, it's much, much better. It's significantly less obnoxious. But yeah, that's what I meant by the burnout I was talking about earlier.
The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival. The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words. A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles.
Huh.
To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus. The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
I love political stories. That's not sarcasm. I legitimately
so far,
love.
You've helped us crush 3 of their schemes, but one remains.
Political stories and political intrigue are a really good way to keep audience attention, because there's nothing more captivating. Like, nothing less captivating than an end of the world scenario, and nothing more captivating than emotional connection. Politics always comes back to personal goal and gain. So by creating a story that is politically drawn in some way, shape, or form, the villains have an obvious goal and a gain and a reason for doing it. Makes them very human. And it also makes them very hate-worthy. I freaking love political stories. You're getting there! The sea behemoth summoning towering waves.
We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the Laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be present, so...
You've guided me this far for it.
Our aim has always been clear. To restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the divine truly exists, would they
you're
wish
in that
to see
area.
their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the Laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward.
We're united by the same goal.
Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right. What should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear boy. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
I need a stage partner.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Okay, time to do some... We're going to be doing some boss rushes now. Because we need to go back. I got him! The grappling hook makes it significantly less annoying, though, Meteor, you have to admit. The grappling hook And the fact that you can climb up, run up walls makes getting them significantly less annoying than in Genshin. Oh boy, you.
Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. Stay calm. In war with time. Loading. Insta-peeping. Capture the spark! A new technique. My compliments. You will yield. Glory demands more. A new era awaits.
Oh, that's cool. That was a cool finish. Okay, cool. I got the first clear. Second.
Quickly and swiftly. Can you keep up? Ramming what leads to me. Astral modulation. Insta-peeping. Infra. Witness the art's true form. A new technique. My compliment. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize oath from the heart.
Gosh, that's satisfying.
I'm fine. Insta-peeping. I'm so tired.
Did I mention I love her? Crit rate! Oh, thank God. No. The stuff over... What's that? Okay.
Quickly and swiftly. In war with time. Loading. Insta-peeping. I'm so tired. Witness the art's true form. A new technique. My compliment. Brilliance lights the way. Glory demands more.
Oh, you are really weak.
Masterpiece complete.
You are really weak. Holy crap, that dragon was weak. That dragon was surprisingly weak. Holy. I want to go there. Let's have the other white-haired. Nope. Let's bring the husband. Why can't I move? That's weird. Okay. Trophy earned. What was the trophy? Unfortunately, guys, I think I might have to just end here, as I need to use the bathroom. So, we're gonna pause here for the time being. I think this is actually a really good spot to stop story-wise, and we'll be continuing this Monday, right? Okay, so let's see. And I'm sorry, I have to do this really quickly. Let's see who's live. Who's live at the moment? How many viewers do we have? How many viewers do we have? Let's see here. Okay. We'll send you all guys over to Ardalic, who is currently playing some Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Thank you everyone for who stopped by and hung out. Oh, you're in 1.1. Okay, Meteor. This is where the story started getting good. I am excited to hear what you think of it, because 1.1 was great. 1.1 was so good. Anyways, guys, we're going to pause here. We're going to be continuing this on Monday. Thank you everyone for hanging out and participating. I really got to go. So I will see you guys around. Bye.
Every accolade and every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed. And as we serenade, our characters portray this masquerade.